Hi all my friends. I want to give an update on how Milo is doing. He's responding very well to all the medications, and I'll go over everything that they found in the blood test and the meds that are working on each issue, okay? So the blood test did show that his white blood cell count was extremely high. So that's not uncommon since he was fighting that nasal congestion that I mentioned. So that was going on, and mucousy nose and everything. So he definitely had a sinus infection, and I think that's from all the Arizona dirt. I mean, it is dirty out here. There's nothing you can do to get away from all of that. But you know, yeah. So I'm making some changes, and I'll point those out later in another video that I'm going to be doing to make things a little bit, you know, more comfortable. So there'll be probably a couple videos. So anybody who really wants to know what maybe they could do with dogs like this, yeah, follow. I'll just keep posting at Van Life with Dogs, okay, and just keep giving more update stories with what to do with pets. What I'm learning, again, I'm just learning, like everybody else out there, what to do with pets in this kind of environment. So he's on an antibiotic, amoxicillin, so for the you know, infection, so that has been working. He's doing very well with that. His pancreas was high, so he was having a pancreatic episode, so that probably was because he got into something. So probably the coffee, maybe, or something more fatty. I talked to my personal vet, which you know, he believes, or maybe combination of coffee, and I do have sausages that I eat myself, and they're like, each one has 100 fat calories. Well, maybe he got into the juice, you know, or anything that was a fatty or fatty juice on top of everything, and maybe was a combination of things that probably, you know, made him you know, not coherent and pass out and all that other stuff. Now how he got into the trash. Now Milo, I taught Milo, I'm a former dog trainer and he was my demo dog at work, and so he knows tricks. He knows how to touch things with his paw, and he played a piano. He dances with me, and I go, let's dance, you know, and he touches my foot, you know, with a paw, and the other foot with my other foot with his other paw, and we dance back and forth. So he knows how to do things with his paw. Well, the trash that I have has a button, and so all you have to do is push and it pops open. That's how he got into the trash. Now I have to keep my trash off of the floor, and I keep it now out of the way whenever I'm gone. So he's learned how to hit the lever, and he's a clever little guy, and open up the trash. So if anybody was saying that I'm not responsible pet owner, and how could you leave trash lying around, I never said I left trash lying around. I have a very smart little guy here. He was my demo dog when I used to work in dog training, so he knows a lot of tricks. He's a very smart little guy. So problem solved. I keep the trash can up and anything else. Sometimes I'll keep papers separate in a bag for the fire pit, and but you know, that really wouldn't hurt him. He shreds it all up, but I'll just, you know, always make sure that kind of stuff is kept up. The other thing is his kidney reading. He had one reading was high in his kidneys, so we just want to keep an eye on that, and he'll get retested for that kidney reading when I get back home. That's just something that they don't think is related to any dehydration. It's just something that a marker that we want to follow up on. Nothing urgent. It's mild elevated, but it's something we're going to keep an eye on. So anyways, but he's come along really well with all the meds, and how you check their hydration. I was going to mention, you pick up their scruff and you watch how quickly it drops. It should go back very fast. See, that's very good. And so it's just like pinching that scruff. It's where you go to give a dog a shot, and then you release, and it should go back quickly. For him, back when we were having that episode, his was coming back a little bit more slow, so you'll see it kind of like any kind of slowness, but it should bounce back pretty quickly. Okay, so yeah, so that's how you, one of the things you want to keep an eye, and also know your pet's gum color, and notice any change of gum color as well. Any paleness or any change, anything, just be looking for things like that. Okay, so yeah, so I talked to my vet, and he said, yeah, just keep doing what I'm doing. He's on a blend diet for up to 7 days with rice and chicken, and then I start to bring in more of his regular food in 7 days, and just see how things are going. The antibiotic he'll be on for 2 weeks. Yeah, and I just keep giving him water. I'm sorry, let me show you the syringe. Oops, sorry guys. But this is the syringe. Everybody was worried. How are you giving your dog water? You just put this in there, you just fill it up with water. As you pull the plunger back, this will fill up with water. All I do is then I just stick it at the side of the mouth, and then he just drinks. So he's already thinking there's something there, and there's not. But that's it. I'm not sticking it down his throat. There's a little tip here. That's as far as needs to go inside the mouth, and I don't stick it down his throat, just on the side of the mouth. And that's all you do. And I do that several times throughout the day to making sure that he's getting enough water throughout the day now. Okay, so yeah, but we're doing great. I'm so happy. Yeah, and so with prevention on trash, keeping him hydrated, and yeah, any other tips or any other things people have, everybody gave wonderful tips. I thank everybody for all of them, and for your love and your support and your caring wishes. Yeah, I just really meant everything to me, the love and support that I got through this incident with Milo. And yeah, so I just really thank everybody out there, and also especially Kent, who's out here with me, for his love and support and all the ways that he's been there for me, and other tips that I'm doing to help make sure we're comfortable here in the van. And I'll go over something that he's done very special for us in an upcoming video. Okay, so I love you all. I'm so thankful for you all, and we'll see you in the next video.